Shabbat Shalom. I am Rabbi Lauren Werber at Congregation Beth Adam in Cincinnati, Ohio. I am happy to be here to share our Shabbat experience with each of you. We begin with words of reflection. In this moment, we come together to welcome Shabbat. We take pause, breathe in life, and reflect on the importance of each of our lives. We feel connection across distance, the warmth of community. We embrace our uniqueness and our diversity, our capacity to create, to explore, to change our world. In sharing Shabbat, this oasis in time, we nourish our spirit. We are connected with each other, with our ancestors, with the earth, the sky, and the whole of humanity and nature. Ma yafeh hayom. How beautiful is this day, a time of connection, a Sabbath of peace.
Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
On Shabbat, we light the candles. Candles bring forth light, illuminating the darkness. Candles offer us warmth, providing comfort. Candles awaken us as we reach for possibilities. As we light these candles, let us use their light to stretch beyond ourselves, touching others, bettering our world. Baruch ha'or ba'olam, blessed is the light within the world. Baruch ha'or ba'adam, blessed is the light within each person. Baruch ha'or ba'Shabbat, blessed is the light of Shabbat. At other times, in other places, we may feel fragile and alone. Yet here, across space, we join together to find strength as we look with wonder at the universe and seek our place within its vastness. We take these moments to lengthen our perspective, to question and explore. We take these moments to awaken our imaginations, to draw strength as we allow ourselves to dream. Together, we share the challenge of an ever-changing world, a world often beyond our control, incomprehensible and frightening. We seek to find meaning, ease our fears, understand our purpose. We share the burden and the blessing of responsibility. This past weekend, I attended a rally supporting Latino Major League Baseball players and drawing attention to fears many immigrant families are currently facing. One of the players we, of course, thought of, since we are here in Cincinnati, was Ellie De La Cruz. Baseball fans know him as our electrifying shortstop. But long before he was a star, he was the youngest of 9 children growing up in the Dominican Republic. When he was just 6 years old, his parents made a difficult decision. They chose to have him live with relatives in Santo Domingo, the capital, so that he could better pursue baseball. When he was just 16, he signed with the Reds and on his own came to the United States. Ellie's journey is in many ways typical of international players, leaving home and family, financial struggle, learning a new language and culture, all to pursue a long shot dream. So often we forget these stories. We talk about immigrants, about migrants, undocumented people, refugees, asylum seekers. And sometimes we use these labels as if they tell the whole story, forgetting the individuals behind the labels, the fears, the sacrifices, the disappointments, the successes, the dreams. Yet, at this moment, when so many immigrant communities and other communities, for other reasons, are feeling so vulnerable, it's especially important to speak in stories and in facts rather than in labels. Our baseball players have stories to tell. Latino players throughout the league have been advised to carry their work visas at all times. Venezuelan players recently lost their temporary legal status. And ICE agents have reportedly attempted to enter Dodger Stadium on 2 occasions. These realities are impacting people, not labels. In a climate of divisiveness and fear, let us please remember the people and the stories that every person carries, whatever labels we put on them for whatever reason. Let us listen to those stories, honoring our tradition, which teaches us, of course, that wisdom is acquired when we learn from all people. And let our learning remind us of our shared humanity and our shared responsibility. Not just for Ellie De La Cruz, not just for every baseball player, but for every person whose identity and whose story may be getting lost behind labels. Let us listen and learn from those stories. We turn now to those whose stories have touched our lives, those whose stories are woven into the tapestry of our lives, as we pause to remember those we've loved and lost. As we celebrate Shabbat together, we pause for a moment of separation, to turn inward, to reflect, or to remember. We recall those we have lost, members of our families, beloved friends, those whose lives have touched ours and who are no longer with us. We allow ourselves to wander quietly back in time, hearing again the sound of their voices, feeling comfort in the ongoing connection of their lives to ours. Although they are no longer present, we hold them close through memories of the past, through enduring stories, shared experiences, and hopes for the future. We understand that their lives give shape and color to our own, and so we are grateful. We continue with Congregation Beth Adam's memorial. If you're familiar with it, I hope you'll join me from home. Ein bidei hamavet hakoach lakor ma shetamun balev. Death cannot take that which is locked in our hearts. With our tears, in our sorrow, we remember. With our courage and our strength, we do not forget. Acts of kindness, deeds of courage will remain. Beauty created, wisdom shared is not lost. With our tears, in our sorrow, we remember. Im dima'ot be'einenu, be'et evlenu, nishmor al zecher ahuvenu. With our tears, in our sorrow, we remember. Zecher tzadik livracha, may the memory of good people bless our days. In celebration of Shabbat, we lift this cup of wine, a tribute to life's enchantments. May we find joy and contentment in our human endeavors. Bruchim hachayim ba'olam, blessed is the life within the world. Bruchim hachayim ba'adam, blessed is the life within us. L'chaim. This Shabbat, we offer a special reflection before our closing song. This is a poem by Alberto Rios. I don't know if people have heard of him, but a wonderful poet. A poem by Alberto Rios called When Giving is All We Have. It reminds us of the gifts we give to others and that we receive from them when we share our stories, our generosity, our lives. When giving is all we have. One river gives its journey to the next. We give because someone gave to us. We give because nobody gave to us. We give because giving has changed us. We give because giving could have changed us. We have been better for it. We have been wounded by it. Giving has many faces. It is loud and quiet, big though small, diamond in wood nails. Its story is old, the plot worn and the pages too. But we read this book anyway, over and again. Giving is first and every time, hand to hand, mine to yours, yours to mine. You gave me blue, and I gave you yellow. Together we are simple green. You gave me what you did not have, and I gave you what I had to give. Together, we made something greater from the difference. May we enjoy a Sabbath of peace and awaken refreshed, ready to give, ready to make something greater from the difference. Our closing song is a Ladino folk melody. Ladino is a Sephardic sort of Yiddish, a combination of Spanish and Hebrew, heavily Spanish in this case. The song is called Buen Shabbat, a good Shabbat, and it means good Shabbat with health and life, good Shabbat for all the family, good Shabbat with health and life, many years with peace and happiness. Buen Shabbat.
Buen Shabbat, con salud y vida. Buen Shabbat a toda la familia. Yarararara, yarararara, yarararara. Buen Shabbat, con salud y vida. Años muchos con paz y alegría. Yarararara, 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 yarararara. Buen Shabbat, con salud y vida. Buen Shabbat a toda la familia.
May we know blessings those who are near. May we know blessings those who are far. May the Sabbath bring its goodness to everyone soon, wherever they are. May we know blessings through the day. May we know blessings through the night. May health be for all children. All things soon be right. May we know blessings in our comings. May we know blessings when we depart. May we live each day with peace and wisdom in each heart. May it be a Shabbat Shalom, a Sabbath of peace, a Buen Shabbat, a good Shabbat, a Shabbat of sharing of stories and the sharing of our lives. Shabbat Shalom.